Hello everyone, today will be a review on Elemental, the new movie from Disney. I don't know how long this will be, but I'm going to get right into it. First off, I would like to say that I thought the movie was very enjoyable. Going into the trailer, it looked very pretty visually. I wasn't really sure how it was going to translate when the movie came out to actually see it. But the movie itself was actually very, very good. And one of the biggest reasons why I kind of like strayed away from watching the movie when it first came out and everything was because Disney did some very weird promo material with the movie when they showed off Claude, which is that fucking tree looking kid, and and they did some really weird promo where it was like you hear fake laughing and shit like in the background, and it was like clapping. It was really weird. And after watching the movie, you literally see this character for about maybe like 3 minutes in total throughout this movie. The movie's almost 2 hours long. I don't know why the fuck they chose Claude to do it, for this advertisement. But the marketing was not good for this movie at all. I don't think it was the movie's fault. I thought the movie was fucking phenomenal. There was a lot of great beats, emotional beats in the movie. I think the message of the movie was very well done by the director. I don't know his name, but I do know he is, I believe, a Korean immigrant. Well, at least his parents were, and it does seem like a genuine love letter to his parents. And I found that to be very, very much enjoyable, and I thought it was done very beautifully. Especially because the movie is about race. You have the fire people, which is his parents, and they come and they make their own community, because nobody really wants them around. So they go to their own place and they just make their own community of people, and I think it's done very well. It's not done in a way of hating on a certain race or hating on certain races because of this. It's a movie about just what his parents had to go through once he got to this country, and I think it's done very well of not portraying every single person as that evil piece of shit, who didn't want and just racist. It was just a love letter of his for his parents, and I thought the whole I thought the whole race thing was done very, very well, with all the different elements and stuff like that. Because yes, the movie was about fire and water and them coming together, but I think the main point of this movie, like the real main like thing of this movie was the parents, and I think that was done really well because even throughout the whole movie, you are thinking about the parents and how they're going to react and how they feel about this stuff. And I thought there was a lot of good jokes in the movie. There of course was some cringy things like Claude, for example. The 3 minutes you see of him, they're very cringy. But I did think Wade had a good couple jokes. I thought like the visual gags were really good. Me and my wife watched the movie together, and the part where they're spoiler warning here for this joke, but the part where they're watching Amber, they're watching their grandmother die, and she just died and she just poofs away. She just turns to air, to smoke, and her parents just their eyes like blew up, and they're just like, what the fuck. I thought that was really funny. I thought it was done really well. It wasn't dragged on too long. I actually thought it was pretty perfect with how they timed that joke and everything. But I thought the message of the movie was great, and the movie visually looked beautiful. Of course, there was some cringy dialogue in there, but for the most part, the dialogue itself and the visuals, it really kept me intrigued. I was really intrigued in the story. I really wanted to watch the story, and I really wanted to see how it ended. And I'm really happy to know that supposedly there was a sequel in the works, and they were supposed to have a kid, and it was supposed to be smoke or whatever the water and fire would be. So I guess like an evaporator baby or smoke or whatever. and they canceled it, which I'm really happy they did, because this was a movie where I think if you haven't seen it yet, I do recommend it. I think you should go see it, or rent it, because it is on Disney Plus now. But I think you should watch it, and I think you will have a great time, because I think the movie was done very well. And it's one of those movies where it's a standoff. It does not need a sequel. It should not be a franchise. It should not be a series. It should not be any of that. They make one and done. I thought it was very well good, very well done. And due to the very bad marketing, the director kind of got fucked over a little bit, because the movie didn't do that good. But the movie was beautiful. It was a beautiful movie with a lot of great emotional beats, a lot of decent jokes, and I think a very good message. And you could tell that it was a love letter to the parents. And I thought that was very important. And I thought that was very nice that even throughout the beats of Wade and Amber and what they're doing, you can still get the sense of the parents are her main priority, and she doesn't want to let them down and do all these things that they don't really want her to do. And I thought that was really interesting. I thought it was really good. But the movie was really good. The movie was really, really good, actually, and I do recommend watching it. And that was it. If you guys enjoyed the review, let me know. If you did watch the movie, let me know if you liked it or not. If you didn't like it, let me know why you didn't like it. I would like to know. And that's it. Bye.